Hey there, welcome back. Take a seat, relax, and grab your favorite drink. Today, we are kicking off a brand new series that I know so many of you have been begging for.
Oh, absolutely, Leo. We are finally tackling the ultimate villain in every English learner's story, phrasal verbs.
The dreaded combination of a simple verb and a small preposition that suddenly changes its meaning completely. You think you know what look means, and you think you know what after means. But put them together as look after, and suddenly it means taking care of someone. It drives people crazy.
It really does. And the biggest trap is trying to translate them word for word from your native language. I will never forget my first week living in London. I was staying at a small hotel, and my bed was missing a proper duvet cover. So, I walked down to the reception desk, looked at the receptionist with full confidence, and said, "Excuse me, my bed is completely put off."
You said put off?
I did. In my head, I translated a phrase from my native language thinking put off meant disarranged or not made. The receptionist looked at me with pure confusion and said, "Madam, is your bed disgusting? Did it offend you?" Because of course, to put someone off means to disgust or repel them. My face turned bright red, and I realized right then that phrasal verbs cannot be translated. They must be learned as single pictures.
That is a classic example, Maya. Direct word-for-word translation is the fastest way to get stuck when dealing with phrasal verbs.
Exactly. Have you ever had a phrasal verb confusion like that, Leo?
Oh, big time. A few years ago, I was flying to an international tech conference. I was running late, and my colleague texted me, "Hey Leo, did your flight get off?" In my head, I got completely confused between get off and take off.
Oof, those prepositions are tricky.
Right. So I texted back, "No, I'm still on the plane. I haven't gotten off." I thought he was asking if I had exited the airplane. Meanwhile, he was standing at the destination airport waiting for me, thinking my flight had taken off into the sky. He waited for 3 hours because I mixed up two tiny prepositions.
That miscommunication is so common. To take off means the airplane leaves the ground. To get off means physically stepping out of a bus, train, or plane. One small word changes the entire physical reality.
Precisely. That's why in part 1 of this series, we are starting with the most basic, everyday phrasal verbs that you hear in casual conversations and daily work environments.
To help our listeners learn these without feeling overwhelmed, we've built a super simple system. We call it the 3-step phrasal verb blueprint. Step 1. Visualize the action. Stop translating the words. Instead, connect the phrasal verb to a mental image or a physical movement. For example, see an airplane rising into the sky when you hear take off.
Step 2. Learn in clusters. Don't memorize lists of 50 verbs at once. Group 3 or 4 phrasal verbs around a daily routine, like your morning schedule or a work meeting.
Step 3. Use the swap technique. Take a formal word you already know, like postpone, and actively swap it for its phrasal verb partner, put off, in your daily practice.
This system takes away the stress. You aren't studying abstract grammar, you are just building small natural habits.
Let's look at 4 super common phrasal verbs that will instantly make your English sound more natural today. First up, to figure out. Instead of saying, I need to calculate or solve this problem, native speakers almost always say, I need to figure this out. It sounds smooth, natural, and relaxed.
Second, to run out of. When your coffee cup is empty, or when your laptop battery reaches 1%, you say, I ran out of coffee, or my laptop is running out of power. It means you have 0 left of a specific resource.
Third, to call off. Instead of saying, we decided to cancel the meeting, you can say, we had to call off the meeting. It's the ultimate everyday business phrasal verb.
And fourth, to catch up. When you meet an old friend or a colleague after a long time to exchange news, you say, let's grab a coffee and catch up. It means updating each other on your lives.
Let's enter the vocabulary lab to review the 12 essential phrasal verbs and concepts we explored in today's episode. Phrasal verb. A combination of a verb and a preposition or adverb that creates a completely new meaning. To look after. To take care of someone or something. For example, can you look after my cat? To put off. To delay or postpone an event or task, or to disgust, repel someone. To take off. When an airplane leaves the ground and rises into the sky, or to become suddenly successful. To get off. To physically exit a train, bus, bicycle, or airplane. To figure out. To solve a problem, understand something complex, or find an answer through thinking. To run out of. To finish or exhaust your supply of something so that none is left. To call off. To cancel an event, meeting, or planned activity. To catch up. To talk with someone you haven't seen in a while to learn their recent news. Villain. A metaphor for a difficult challenge or obstacle that causes trouble for learners. Duvet cover. A soft fabric bag that protects and covers a quilt or blanket on a bed. The swap technique. A learning strategy where you replace formal vocabulary with casual phrasal verbs. Let's lock these verbs into your speaking reflexes inside the shadowing lab. Listen to our delivery, match our rhythm, and repeat these 2 natural sentences out loud. Phrase number 1. Solving daily challenges. I need a quick moment to figure this problem out.
Phrase number 2. Updating a colleague. Let's grab a quick coffee this afternoon and catch up. Awesome job. You just took your first confident step in our new Phrasal Verbs series.
Remember, don't try to learn 100 phrasal verbs in one day. Pick 2, use them today, and let your natural reflexes build over time.
If this first episode made phrasal verbs feel easier and less scary, make sure to hit subscribe, like, and send this episode to a friend of yours who struggles with phrasal verbs. Part 2 is coming soon.
Keep your visualization strong, swap your formal words, and keep your mindset sharp. Take care. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.